Hey YouTube, what is up? It is your girl Shen Money here. I'm coming to you today pretty much to talk about my journey with apple cider vinegar. Now I know it's cliche, tons of people have tried it, some people like it, some people don't, some people have issues with the smell and the taste and things like that, and I know it's different for everybody, but I am coming to this video to strictly tell you that I absolutely love it. I love it. So I've been drinking this apple cider vinegar for probably about 2 to 3 weeks. I was feeling really bad. Within the last, I think, year or so, maybe, I've been having, different back issues. I was feeling like tired and sluggish and not wanting to do as much. And most of all, I found that I was getting bloated really fast. I could eat maybe like 2 or 3 bites of my food, and then just like that, I was extremely bloated, and it was very uncomfortable. And I just started doing some research. YouTube is pretty much the Google for videos, so of course I did a lot of Google researches. I did a lot of YouTube researches, and I ended up coming across the apple cider vinegar. So of course, it's kind of a chain reaction. When one person or a certain group gets on the whole phase of one thing, it's kind of like everybody gets on that. So the more I was researching, the more I saw, how good the benefits were, how people liked it, and this, that, and the third. So I'm like, maybe I can try this. Maybe I can give it a shot. So, of course, starting out, it was disgusting. At first, I started just doing the 2 tablespoons a day and just drinking it straight. And it was disgusting. It was horrible. It burned my throat. And then I read some more videos, and it said, it's not good to take it by itself because it can burn your throat. So I switched it up, did more research. So I started taking it with water, or I would take it with orange juice. I would make my own little concoctions and things like that based on what I've seen on YouTube. So, long story short, 3 weeks in, and it's made me feel really good. Now, I do want to say I do take a lot of vitamins as well, because, and I'll get to that later, but it's made me feel great. My bloating has gone down. I don't get as hungry. I don't eat big meals now. I've never been a big eater, and ever since I started getting bloated really easily and really quickly, I haven't ate as much. But now the bloating has gone away, and I still don't eat a lot. I can eat maybe, 5, 6 bites of a meal and be done and be fine, and I'm full. And I'm really loving that. And not to mention, I didn't say this before, but I was getting frequent headaches. It was almost every day, every other day, and I'm like, look, something's got to give. I mean, I try to eat well, I try to exercise, I try to stay active, I try to use, natural and organic things, but nothing seemed to still be working yet, so I just tried to level up. I tried to take it to the next level, and that's what I did, and, I started taking vitamins and, changing up my diet a bit. So the vitamins that I take a B12 supplement, I take a magnesium and calcium supplement. I do take apple cider vinegar supplement. I particularly take that if usually I like to take the apple cider vinegar in the morning. So if I forget to do that and I'm rushing out of the house, I'll just take a apple cider vinegar supplement. So on top of those, and I also take a vitamin for hair, skin, and nails as well. So on top of those, I switched up my diet as well. So I switched to a lot of organic, gluten-free products and stuff like that, just because I was trying to make this bloating fully go away, trying to make my headaches go away. And I really think it's been working. And it's not, I don't mean to be cliche, I don't mean to jump on the bandwagon, but it's true. Like, the thing is when you see all these fads and, phases and stuff like that on, social media, on, YouTube, things like that, you're like, everybody's jumping on these bandwagons. I know that, know, they're just doing it because they get paid, or because everybody else is doing it, it's going to give them the views, whatever the case may be. But for me, it's like, I want to try this and see how it works, and, you know, if it works for me, then I know, you know, it might not just be a phase and it's something that I can do. And I will say that this apple cider vinegar, I don't know why I keep saying just apple vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, it is a 10. It is a motherfucking 10. Okay?